Hey, second grade. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to talk about creating sentences. And we are really good at writing, but we're having some trouble writing a complete sentence. So what is a complete sentence? We know a complete sentence needs a capital letter. It needs a complete thought, and it needs the correct ending punctuation. So it needs a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. And we are doing those things really well. But the thing we're kind of struggling with is having a complete thought. Now, what does complete thought mean? That means in your sentence, you are putting who or what and did what. That means who did something and what did they do. So, for example, it says, Pete eats peaches. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Pete. And did what? What did Pete do? He eats peaches. Okay, let's go to the next slide. We're going to look at some more sentences that have the subject and the verb, the who and the did what. And I want you to pay real close attention here because we're going to do this by ourselves in a couple seconds. So our who in this sentence is we. What's our did what? The we, they buy hamburgers for dinner. So now we need to put them together in a sentence. And remember, we have a capital letter and punctuation. So with our who and our did what, all together, it says, we buy hamburgers for dinner. So we know who bought hamburgers? We did. What did we do? We buy hamburgers. Let's try the next one. Okay, our who is my friends. Our did what is said hello. So we put them all together with a capital letter and punctuation. So my friends say hello. Who say hello? My friends. My friends did what? They say hello. Let's do the next one. Okay, our who is I. Our did what is get a candy treat. Now we put them all together with a capital letter and punctuation and says, I get a piece of candy as a treat. Who gets a piece of candy? I get a piece of candy. What did I do? I got a piece of candy. Okay. Now what we're going to do is you are going to create your own sentences. So I have a slide right here for you that you will have in Google Classroom. It says who, just like we practiced, and did what. So you are going to create 3 sentences. You need to come up with 3 who's. You can do a friend, a family member, maybe somebody famous, whoever you want to do. Then you need to think, what do you want them to do? So my who is going to be, I'm going to do myself, Mrs. Weberg. Oh, make sure you spell it correctly. And what is Mrs. Weberg doing? I wrote in my writing earlier that I love to bake cookies. So I'm going to say baking cookies. Okay. Now I need to write my complete sentence. So let me put it here for you. So I'm going to put Mrs. It'll load for me. Doot, 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 doot. Let's try again. Ready? Mrs. Weberg is baking cookies. And I'm missing my period. There we go. There's my sentence all done. Now you need to think of 3 sentences you want to create, and you're going to turn them in. Great job today, guys. Bye.